All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to war number 8. We got the privilege of matching KenOB for the second time this season, which is awesome. So my team, you can see Corvis, Sim Supreme, Doctor Strange. Corvis for every fight except for this Nova right here on Path 9. Obviously, I'm going to use Sim for this fight. Doctor Strange is actually one of Corvis's attack bonus synergies. So the 7% attack for everybody. He also gives Sim Supreme 1 bar of power to start. So that was a cool synergy. So I was on path 9, then that Mysterio, then path 4. I was going to take Guillotine 2099, and then I was probably going to take the right side. Pause it. We were debating, actually, back one. So we were debating whether I would take this Havoc right here with Corvus or this Killmonger right here. Both are pretty tough. There's not too many real counters for a rank 3 Havoc here, so I ended up going over there. Not sure if that was the right decision, but I think it was. And I definitely preferred to face that Havoc because Havoc is really, really easy, and that rank 3 Killmonger was not an easy fight. But I'm going to pretty much be max boosting this entire war. When you face KenOB, you have to go all out, if you want any chance to win. And we actually can beat them. There was a time where we would go into war against KenOB thinking we have no chance. But that's not the case anymore. We are good enough, and we are capable enough to beat them. So, I was pretty optimistic going into this war. I thought we had a great chance. So, first fight, this is of course a rank 3 Nova. Usually you see him on Aegis Intercept, not on Aegis Heavy. But they decided to mix it up because he is tough to parry. So right here I parry and I was slow and got blasted. Wonderful way to start. Then I parried, the parry failed. And then he hit me again. So I'm already at 55%. It was horrendous. And I'm stuck in the corner. I tried to heavy counter, failed. He got an SP1. Then I got this heavy counter off to get him down to 2 charges. Got this heavy counter off to get him down to 0. I wonder if I could heavy counter him mid-heavy. I think I probably could. So here I got an SP3. Once you get an SP3 with Sim Supreme, for the most part, the fight is under control. I was definitely worried. This is the second time on this exact node where I've kind of thought, oh, I'm about to die. And, right here, the fight's pretty much okay. He gets the backup recovery. He's got 2 bars. I'm trying to bait out the special. Had I thrown an SP2, I would have been okay, but I realized it in time. So here, I do a combo, use an SP3. Hopefully it kills him, but if not, and he SP3s me, it's not a big deal. Sim Supreme has a damage cap that he gets from, I believe it is, one of that little green buff that he has. It limits the damage that you can take on any one hit. So he can't kill me with an SP3. And I don't need Sim for any more fights, so not too worried about it. So throw an SP1, and that's the fight. Horrendous start, but, ended up pulling through, so pretty relieved. This next fight is Aegis Intercept Warlock. Now, last war, I brought Ghost for this fight, despite the fact that my Corvis had a charge. So now I'm doing this fight with no charges because this was the only charge that they had in the entire first section that was possible for Corvis. So right there I get 2 really nice intercepts to kind of get the ball rolling. Failed that one, caught him in the dash back. Then he got then I finally got the 3rd charge off, so that went really well. I think I ended up baiting an SP2. Nope, I think I just went for it. The backup recovery kicked in. No big deal. I realized, I can just SP2 him again and kill him. That fight went great. I was pretty worried about it, but did not have any issues. So the next fight is this Mysterio, of course, another rank 3. So the plan was to use a power start 1 and to try to get 4 fights out of it. So just blast this guy and then the next 3 fights. So I was coordinating with TJ. He would refuse to move, extremely annoying, but eventually finally got him actually move his ass. And I was able to boost up and do the fights. Because I couldn't use the power start 1 boost until he moved. I bought these potions right here actually, just in case I needed to heal between fights, so that it wouldn't take me extra time and risk wasting the power start 1 boost. So let me see. What am I doing here? Where's the power start? There we go. So not the power start. Throw on the cosmic boost finally. I think that time was all just trying to get TJ to move. That's why taking forever. So here we go. Now we throw on the power start 1, and now it's showtime. So this is of course a rank 3. The plan is parry, medium, medium. You never want to do medium, light, medium, because that's just an extra hit that does no damage and gives them power for no reason. So only medium, medium. Right there I kind of messed up. I actually just dashed back, essentially just to reset myself. So SP2, SP2, fight's over. A little longer than I was hoping for. That little reset kind of in the middle wasted some time, but still not too bad. So the next fight is this Dormammu. I originally was supposed to bring Ghost for this fight, but I talked to Taters and decided to do it with Corvis so that I could bring that Doctor Strange attack synergy. So I use a potion there. And go in. This fight is super simple. There's really nothing that Dormammu can do. Worst case scenario, he'll throw like 1 special. I shouldn't have done that light hit. That was really poor. But right here, 5-hit combo and he's dead. So that took like 10 seconds. Pretty easy fight. They were running Siphon, not Flow. So for Corvis, Siphon, of course, is much easier. I did take a little break to respond to Legacy. He is right. It is nice to have a rank 3 Corvis. You can do some of these fights pretty quickly. So you can see TJ fighting that Doctor Strange down there. He actually made a war video so that you can check that out. Pretty interesting video with the way he plays. So this Wasp, my only goal is to get the mission. So boom, she evades. Get the heavy. I was slow on that heavy too. I don't know why. But once I get the mission, we're good. Couple of hits. I baited out an SP1. Yeah. And then, the fight's over. A lot of those hits were extra. Really didn't need to do them. But that's okay. So that hit received is from when she did the evade. She didn't actually hit me. So the next fight is this Guillotine. I was pretty worried. I've been having horrendous fights against Guillotine all season. Every fight I've had, I've won, but they've all been just atrocious. So this is the unblockable. I believe Corvis can fail the unblockable because of his ability reduction against techs. It's also why you won't see Guillotine going invisible or getting her Digicloak as often against Corvis. It's because he has the ability reduction against techs. So right here, got a nice little intercept. Goes unblockable. She actually didn't go unblockable, right? Looks like he failed it, but she's dead. So good time. That fight went well. I was a little worried about that one. Then next fight, counter tactics. This is a Alm Man. Don't know why he was placed on defense. He is a villain, I guess. So I did end up reboosting because I have this fight and that Havoc fight. Those were two of my easier fights. I was not worried about these two fights, but again, this is KenOB. Every attack bonus is going to count, so couldn't really mess around. So I put on all the boosts. Again, pretty expensive war boost wise. Some of this is definitely overkill. I could have done these two fights almost unboosted. He is a villain. The breakthrough node, where your damage increases. Actually, that does not apply to Corvis. Corvis has true damage. So if you notice, like the first medium I do will be the same as the last medium I do. Not sure if he's the only champ where it works like that, but of the ones I've ever used on this node, he's the only one. So every medium is 12,000. It doesn't matter what else happens. So I'm just doing 5-hit combos because I just want to get to my SP2. And he's dead. So simple fight. Nothing to it really. The only thing with Alm Man is just don't hit into his block. And I play pretty conservatively, so I'm just gonna block and counter him. This is the last fight. This is a rank 3 Havoc on the debuff immune. Mini boss. I was not worried about this fight at all. I did use a power start 1 boost just because, again, KenOB and you know, we were kind of worried about this fight in theory, even though in practice, you know, I know that this is not. There's nothing here that's going to cause any issue for Corvis. Even if he does the plasma detonations, they don't matter. It's just a little bit of damage. You know, who cares? So complete waste of a power start boost. In retrospect, I probably shouldn't have done it, but you know, that's okay. Better safe than sorry. So again, I shouldn't have done that light hit that you saw earlier. Really bad, but hard to always play perfect. So right here, I'm turtled. I hit him, get the SP2 off. Then I turtle up again just to block. And he throws a special one, which totally threw me off. I didn't expect it. Because usually when you turtle, they don't throw a special. But you know, even if I had crit, it wouldn't have killed me or anything. No big deal. And then the SP2 finishes him off. So that's it for my 8 fights. I can show you the stat sheet. We did lose. We lost by 7. We did not play as well as we could, which was unfortunate. But you know, it was a good war. It was fun. I enjoyed my fights. So here are the stats. So 56-0. There's 4 wars left. My chances to go deathless are decent at this point, maybe 5% or so, I would say. In terms of power rating, I'm at 78.5. I am currently first. My chance to finish first is extremely, extremely low because I just have so few fights. There's somebody who, by true difficulty rating, is way, way, way ahead of me. My power rating is massively inflated just by the solo rate because I haven't died, but again, unfortunately, my chance to finish first super low. But we'll see. There's still 4 wars left. We are still hopefully in the running for top 3. We are 6-2. It looks like our next war is against New Nation. Going to be a really tough one. But hopefully we can pull that out. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.